Hello, I am Tajay from the Mario Masters 1, and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So now we have two ships shooting each other down, and we're returned back to the awesome Sword Crew with Metal Knights, and we see some new characters. Ice Climbers. Also returning characters from the other Smash Bros. Game. And looks like you know, they want to race, so you know they think that Metal Knight here is racing, and that you know they can outrun him. They're just that good. So this next level is actually pretty interesting. I kind of like it. Okay, if I can not, I always seem to take the first hit as soon as I enter the level. It's crazy. So you'll see in this level, I like this level I kind of like this level because it does like this thing where it kind of has like checkpoints. Like those little flags on the ground. It's really cool. I like the idea. Yeah, that moves pretty fast. So don't mess with it. And I guess the flags kind of are good because they can tell you where you are in the level, how far you got, how many checkpoints. I don't know how many checkpoints there are, but I know this level obviously has a move-in area where it moves on its own. Okay, let's just move on. So, yeah, this level is basically climbing to the top, to be honest with you. That's all you're doing. Trying to avoid all the enemies, and if you want, you can battle them, but I don't know. I don't think you should. No, of course I die. Get too cocky, thinking I can take out one enemy and just leave. No, at least I get to show off Ice Climbers here. Alright, so let's move on. So here we have the moving area, and platform just moves on its own. Now, I don't really want to spam, but at the same time I kind of have to. Certain moves. Because you'll notice that there's actually crystal, well not crystal, I guess they're ice spikes now. And yeah, you play as two characters when you're Ice Climbers. One of them is controlled by a PC most of the time, but if you can learn how to control them, both of them, you'll be a really good player as Ice Climbers. Okay, so here we have an item coming up here, and then you need to move pretty fast to get it, so we have to keep up the screen for a bit. Well, first of all, get this one, and move on there. And it's always good to have Ice Climbers sometimes because, you know, they're Ice Climbers and there's more than one. And if you don't move fast enough, you might miss that one or you might get crushed. So, yeah, just move on. I think we're done, but no, we still got a little bit left. Yeah, we still got quite a bit left. So if you move too fast, you might miss this door here because it appears after you go into the cannon. But the room is full of darkness, but that's okay because you can pretty much see everything that's in the room. So if I can just take out these enemies, that would be nice. Now, if this room, if you turn on the lights, there's no real point to turn on the lights because what will happen is it'll let you see the room for a second. Like that. So, that's it. Nothing much to see. I mean, it's just a little tiny room. Okay, so let's go back down and use the cannon. Because we can't reach there otherwise. And now we have to pretty much avoid all these ice guys all over the place. And it's pretty difficult when they move pretty fast. Okay, good. I think we have an enemy area here. That sucks. Now, I think the weakness to these guys here is when their heart is open, you know that core inside them, it does more damage if you get them there. But yeah. Okay, so for this part here, you want to move pretty fast because you're being blown to the left, and that's no fun. I want to go over here. This part here, this is a pretty cool part. It's a pretty cool part to me, but what you want to do is you want to grab one of the medals, the metal boxes, and go like this. Because when you're metal, apparently you go underwater deeper, and you just go under the icicle here. You can grab all these items. You only get 3 chances, so use it wisely. Alright, so after that, I'm pretty sure you're just done. You just gotta get to the top, and you're pretty much good. I mean, it's not extremely hard level. It's just, it can be a little bit annoying because you're slipping and sliding all over the place, and you have all these enemies you can fly and everything. We reached the top, so that's it. Another cutscene, and apparently they beat Meta Knight to the top, and that's okay. Because we have a new character, and he's also a Pokemon from the Pokemon series. Oh yeah, and the Ice Climbers, they're actually from their own series too, called Ice Climbers, and that's pretty obvious. So I don't know why, but Sir Lucario wants to fight. So we're gonna play as Meta Knight because, you know, it makes sense. The funny part is you can actually play as Lucario and defeat a Meta Knight, but you know, I guess it makes sense to play as him, but you get a different cutscene, I guess, if you what's it called? Defeat him with Lucario. So I don't know. They give you the option to choose your character. It's really interesting. And I don't usually like to use Meta Knight all the time because of how cheap he really is. But I guess you kind of have no choice now. And as you can see, this whole stage is all slippery and slidey, so it can be really annoying to keep your balance and battle in the same time. Okay. Let's try to finish this off here. So yeah, it can be really dangerous to use your smash attacks with him, with Meta Knight here, because yes, I know I died, but it doesn't really matter because it's just a battle, and I can take out Lucario. I mean, I got 3 chances. That's more than enough chances. It's not like he's impossible to defeat. Okay, this is getting a little bit annoying. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying just now? I was saying that something about the cutscene will be different if you were to, you know, defeat each other. So he decides to bring him back. Realizes that he failed, and you know, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Tajay from the Mario Masters 1, and we got another cutscene. Shaking hands, making friends. Always good. And then they notice this. And that ship there is actually, I forgot the name of it, but pretty much it's their opportunity to jump on the ship and, you know, move on. Alright, so we reached 50% of the game. We're halfway through now. So yeah, we're almost there. Okay guys, the next episode, we'll be doing the canyon, which is one of the harder levels. Peace out guys.